Hello, it's your boy jforpiece back with another video, and today we're gonna be doing a top 10 best characters right now before pre-5th anniversary. But before we get into it, please like, share, subscribe, turn on notification bells for more content. If you guys want to join my Discord, link in the description, and join my second channel, link in the description as well. And let's not waste any time. So number 10, Film Red Shanks. So yeah, man, of course he's gonna be a number 10. The reason why he's all the way at number 10, at one point I remember he used to be the most broken character in all of the meta, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he fell off a lot, man. But he's still very powerful. He is the hockey state and whatever. I think you guys, I don't need to introduce a lot of what he does. I think you guys know what he does anyway. The only reason why he's at number 10 is because there's a lot of characters right now that could take away his buff state. A lot of them. And it kind of F's him up a lot. But he could still do his thing if you play him right and you're pretty good at perfect dodging or whatever. You should be good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Let's get to number 9. Number 9, King. Now, I'm actually going to put 2 characters in here in number 9 because I feel like both of them are equally as effective in the meta right now. And right now, King, he's been unbelievable. He's a bounty festival unit, but he's one of the best characters right now in this game. Can one-shot a lot of characters. He could kind of get one-shotted as well. Well, depending on who, well, not one-shot actually, because if you build him right, he can be pretty tanky, depending on how you build him. But he's pretty good, and he has the 3 times perfect dodge. You know that one. And yeah, and the other character that's joining alongside him is EX Luffy. Yes, my favorite character I like to use in this game, of course. Yes, he's at number 9 alongside him. Very effective, a lot of damage, but kind of the same as King, of sense of kind of a glass cannon, you know, but could still, his attack power is so powerful that it's insane. Some people even say, oh, you could put Cracker in here as well. And Cracker is also amazing. He's really good as well. But I think EX Luffy and King are, I think they have that extra step. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, let's get to number 8. Number 8, Hybrid Yamato. Now, I know some of you might disagree. Some of you might, but anybody who has her and has used her a lot, you guys know she's still very powerful. She's the most balanced EX ever to be created by Bandai. One of the best EXs they've ever put out. And if you use her right, she's very powerful. You know, there's a lot of red units right now in the meta, of course. And she's very effective against a lot of them. Could kill a lot of them. You can beat Cracker as well. Yes, you can beat King. Lace as well. If you play right, you could defeat Lace as well, the new EX. So yeah, she's very good and very effective, and her frostbite is very dangerous. You know, it really booms niggas. It takes out niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like you know. Number 7, Hybrid Kaido. Now I know some of you might disagree. I know, I can understand. You know, Hybrid Kaido is still very great in the meta. I think if you're facing more than one Kaido, he could basically win you games on like this. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's just characters that are just better than him, like overall better. But he's still an amazing EX, definitely top tier. Some of you guys could rank him even higher. You know, share your opinions down below. You know, I always appreciate your opinions and everything. And you know, he's just one of the best runners. I don't even have to explain this nigga, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't have to explain him, but he's him. He's him. Number 6, Big Mom. Yes, we've seen a lot of Big Moms re-ushered back into the meta. You know, I've seen a lot more Big Moms lately, which is really fun to see. She's really powerful, very OP. She's unbelievable, bro. She's unbelievable. She is very, like, what else can you say? Defender, runner, 4 skills. Like, she's her. fam. Queens, fam. Queens. Shut up. Yes, I know you're not gonna believe this. Now, I could have put Big Mom over him and Kaido over him, which is I think those three are interchangeable. I think it just depends on your playing style per se. But I've been seeing a lot of blue Shankses very lately in this meta right now. I've been seeing a lot of blue Shankses right now, and they're killing machines, man. They've been doing unbelievably well, you know. And I think anybody who's played Blue Shanks or is a pro Blue Shanks player, you guys could tell me. I've played against a lot of great Blue Shanks players. They're amazing. They're very skilled. If you play Blue Shanks very carefully, well, not very very carefully, but like carefully, like you don't just recklessly go and just use the unit, then you notice how powerful this guy is. He can wipe out your whole team if you're not paying attention. You know what I'm saying? And I've been seeing a huge resurgence of him, even Blue Kaido and all that. Even though Blue Kaido is not in this top 10 list, I've been seeing a lot of resurgence of like Blue Shanks, and he's been very effective to the point where I have to put him in the top 5 because there's a lot of red units right now. You have Lace, and he's a great counter to Lace. He's a very very great counter to Lace. Number 4, yes, we're getting close to that top 3. But yes, we gotta pick my boy Zoro, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at Zoro, bro. Like, he's still here, bro. Zoro to me is the best EX to be released so far. The longevity of this unit is gonna be insane, and so is the ones that are coming very soon as well. But this unit is still amazing, very powerful. Color change into any unit, color change to any color. Sorry, can fight basically anybody in this meta right now. He can fight everybody. He can get damage, and he's not immune to status effect, but his damage output, his basic attacks is very fast. His skills are very good, and that's what puts him in the top 4. Yes, and number 3, I'm putting Lace. Yes, Lace, like a lace front. I know. jforpiece is being an idiot right now, but yeah. Lace is definitely being in a number 3 spot. Very, very powerful. Very, very OP if you use them right. The only reason why I don't put Lace in the top 2 is because I feel like the top 2 spots win you more games over, like, they're better characters and they win you games. It's not like Hybrid Kaido where, okay, yeah, he wins you some games or whatever, but then he has this flaw or whatever, like the next 2 characters are like, they're just like, they can win you games by themselves. Lace can win you games by themselves, but they're mostly attackers. They're mostly like one-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? And that's what separates the top 2 from Lace. Like, Lace, he could give you the damage, he could kill Gear 5, he could do all that, but he can't capture treasure fast. Defense, he could do some defending as well, of course, but mostly his main specialty is attack. And they're not immune to status effect as well, so it kind of puts him down a slot too. So yeah, that's why I put him in number 3. But they're very great units, and they're definitely worth 3k. I don't think they're worth 3.5, but they're worth 3k at least. They're very good. Yes, number 2. Oh man, I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to put Gear 5 Luffy in the number 2 spot, bro. I know, like, I never thought I would do that, but the reason why Gear 5 Luffy's in the number 2 spot for me is because, well, to be honest, I'm not even gonna say that. I'd say that number 2 spot and the number 1 spot could be interchangeable. Like, if I was to use my bias, I'd put Gear 5 Luffy over Claw any day because I use Gear 5 Luffy more in League, but I do still love Claw, and which is the character number 1. But I'm gonna explain him more later. But the reason why Gear 5 Luffy's in the number 2 spot for me is because he has too much counters right now, bro. You have Lace, you have King, you have a lot of great red units. You have Frankie, you have Queen. Very good counters towards him. and it kind of it you can be dominant in a lot of games and win you lots of games and change the game or whatever. But then there's times where you could be rendered useless if you're not careful with Gear 5. You understand what I'm saying? And I think you guys understand what I'm saying, because we've seen trash Gear 5 Luffy players. They're ass, bro. They're garbage. Dog water. Okay, straight cat urine. They're trash. You know what I'm saying? Like we seen them niggas. Trash. So that's why I'm putting him in the number 2 spot. And finally, a number 1. Yes, and at number 1 we have Claw. Of course, probably one of my favorites. One of my favorite units in the entire game so far. One of my favorite characters overall in One Piece, overall in general. I think he's the best character right now to use in the meta. I think he's the best character right now. There's a lot of red units, and he's just a very good character to counter against all of them. You know, the only big counters you're gonna have to face is Film Red Shanks and Gear 5 Luffy, and that's about it. But you should have teammates that have red units that can help you, or you can be using a red unit yourself. You know, and yeah, man, they're just very, very, very powerful. And I haven't really seen a very bad players of Claw. I haven't seen very, very bad players of Claw compared to Gear 5 Luffy. Like, Claw could still win you a game. Claw could play such a horrible game. Like, this is the special thing about these top 2 characters. You could play a horrible game, and at the last minute, you could still win. You could still win your team the game by like a last minute cap clutch or something like that. That's what makes Claw so special. And Gear 5 too, but mostly Claw. And that's why I appreciate Claw, and that's why I put him at number 1. Anyway, what's your guys' opinions? You guys can leave the comment section down below. You know, I'm always open to hearing and listening and seeing your comments. So, hey. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. Please like, share, subscribe, turn on notification bells for more content. And yeah, stay safe, stay blessed, and peace.